What we will do, though, is go straight into some of the wrap-up stories that we do have, just to make sure that we part on a very informed and knowledgeable way with each other, given the fact that this is such important information. Eskom has another big problem. As the power utility, Eskom struggles with high debt and frequent breakdowns, leading to increasing load shedding. It now also has to contend with organized crime syndicates amongst its ranks. Responding in a parliamentary Q&A this week, Police Minister Bheki noted that the SAPS has identified and laid cases against at least two major criminal syndicates operating out of Eskom. The first is a coal theft syndicate, which was identified by the Priority Crime Investigation Unit, where 4 accused employees were arrested and now face charges in 4 coal theft cases in court. The paper reported in August that criminal syndicates have hijacked thousands of tons of Eskom coal and sold it at a hefty premium to international buyers. Operatives work at a black site around Middelburg in Mpumalanga, stealing coal on the way from mines to power stations. The coal is then offloaded and replaced with lower grade products or discarded coal by products that thieves then send to the power stations. These low-quality products are either highly inefficient at generating the heat required to produce electricity or can damage generating units, resulting in costly breakdowns that increase the likelihood of load shedding. The second syndicate identified by the SAPS relates to the conductor cable theft, where 14 accused were arrested and faced charges in 3 cases in court. Copper theft is a major issue in South Africa and is often the cause of non-load shedding related outages in many areas. Syndicates who facilitate and orchestrate the theft, have been caught many times, including a major bust in May 2022, but new players always crop up. So, the DTI, or the Department of Trade and Industry, has put forward proposed regulations to clamp down on copper theft by making the trade of scrap metal onerous and expensive. Bheki noted further that cases have also been opened against Eskom workers who embarked on an illegal strike in June. It was during the strike that acts of sabotage were also recorded by the power utility, which forced it to implement stage 6 load shedding at the time. Boxing legend Mike Tyson has opened up about a rare condition that he is suffering from called sciatica. This comes after the 56-year-old was pictured in a wheelchair holding a walking stick last month in Miami airport. During his interview, Mike, the former heavyweight world champion, revealed that sciatica is the only health issue he suffers from, adding that when it becomes severe, he struggles to talk. He says, I have sciatica every now and then. It flares up. When it flares up, I can't even talk. Thank God it's the only health problem I have. Everybody in my house is truly blessed, and we're all grateful for what we have. According to the Spine Health, sciatica is a term used to describe a nerve pain in the leg that is caused by irritation or a compression of the sciatic nerve. The condition starts in the lower back, radiates deep into the buttock, and travels down the leg. In 2005, Mike Tyson retired from boxing due to back issues and knee surgery. Following the launch of her lifestyle lounge, The Mansion, earlier this month, television presenter MiniJamini has addressed the reason for her skincare products being taken off the shelf. This comes after a paper reported that the homegrown presenter's skincare company had outstanding annual tax returns. In an interview with YouTuber Nono D, the Tuesday, 20 September, Jamini revealed that the company had to be liquidated. MiniJamini officially launched her skincare range, and the publication further reported that the 32-year-old's company was almost deregistered in 2018 and 2020 for failure to submit annual tax returns again. So in that interview, she said, things happen. You work with people, doesn't always end well. But yeah, it was a great learning curve for me, and everything that happens in life, I always say that it is a learning curve and an opportunity to learn how to do things better. That experience taught me what retail space looks like, who are the people that make the most money, so we get excited about owning equity and owning a brand, but that might not necessarily be where the money is. Aha. Nevertheless, there had been lots of controversy regarding that of late, and I think it's only because she re-emerged into the limelight post her divorce and personal situations to be a bit stronger and fighting harder for herself, even then launching with partners, I've heard, this new venue called The Mansion. So how do you avoid being scammed on social media platforms? You might want to know. The advent of social media has seen many progressions and developments over the years. It seeks to bring people from all over the world together virtually. Social media has come in the form of dating sites, gaming platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, just to name a few. It has also become a free marketing tool for many businesses all over the world, but there is a downside to the various platforms as they become a breeding ground for scammers. So, here are some tips on how to avoid being scammed when purchasing items online. Most people love bargains or free goods, but if it's too good to be true, the chances are it's fake. You might have a right to ask the seller to view the item before you purchase it, but do it in a public space. Double check the person you are purchasing from, look at their history and confirm that they are legitimate. When you get your opportunity to see the item, always double check. If they claim to have a proof of payment, wait until the money is in your account before giving away the item because it's more than likely fake. Be careful of things like phishing, giving out personal details. A common way to scam people is they send too good to be true deals. Bait and switch, they will show you a great deal and then after you have purchased, they close it and claim that it is sold. Now you are expected to pay more and there'll be issues with getting your money back. Avoid paying with cash payments or e-payments like e-wallets, SnapScan. E-payments like e-wallet and SnapScan are a better option. Trust your instinct and your gut feeling. So, many of these things you've been told before, but it's a good reminder and a good exercise to keep yourself safe and not losing out on the things that you hold dear the most and things that you still pursue to get, things you want to buy yourself, things you want to procure, and things you maybe want to buy for other people. Either way, make sure that you take the necessary precautionary steps so that things can be easier for you. On that note, you could have been anywhere between 9 and 12, but this is where you chose to be. For that, we are eternally grateful. Thank you for making Moment of Truth your 9 to 12 destination. Until tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday, or whatever they want to call it, that's when we'll see you. Until then, please take care of yourselves so that we can take care of each other. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see.